Faded. We're getting stoned. For real though, shout out everyone watching. Shout out everyone tuning into today's stream. Uh, I already know exactly what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna be a good one today. So, yeah, make sure y'all drop a like on today's stream, and let's get right into it. I hope every single one of y'all had a good day today on this Saturday, and hopefully y'all are staying lit. This is like put some chill music on, cause it's that time where we gonna get fried and we just gonna talk. But have some, open up another tab, have some music playing, and because we got some shit to discuss. As soon as I light this J. But yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to come here and let you guys know something. Like these these people out here, like you basically need to let them waste their time. You can't fix these. It's not. You can't. You shouldn't go around trying to fix strangers. If you care about the person, yes, but like most of the time, bro, you do not need to be trying to fix these people, your friends, whatever, your homies. Nah, like unless you really care about them, because let people waste their time. All it's doing is allowing more resources. It's gonna make you look better. It's gonna so let these people stay at home getting lazy. Let that stuff happen. Like don't try too hard to fix, like this stuff, cuz all it's doing is just making us, the people who are working hard, it's going to make us look better. All right? The people who are actually progressing and getting progress, and the people who are actually there looking all, like shining, those are the people like who are only going to benefit. It's going to go up. You're going to get noticed more. People are going to notice you more. You're going to stand out more, so just based off of everyone else is. And if everyone else is stupid, staying inside all day, and you're the only one who's going out, going to the gym, you're going to stand out way more. But if you fix everyone and you tell every single person, go to the gym, do this, and you fix everyone and society's perfect, then nobody stands out. Everyone's the same. So it's really a gift that these people are getting lazier. I know, bro. It's a nice ass day, bro. But look, I got things, and every single stream, I'm usually outside. Today's a rare exception, bro. Today's a rare exception. Please forgive me, MMD. A shout out to you, but yo, please forgive me, because usually I'm not in the car, but today, fuck it. We're boxing, all right? We're boxing like Floyd. But as I was saying, let these people waste their time, because it's only gonna make the people who work hard look better. I mean, if you are just like fit and you're hitting the gym every day, and then everyone around you is like lazy, they're always going to be like, you're going to stand out. Like it's as simple as that. But usually, yeah, I'm outside. I don't like to be token up inside a car, inside my room. But we had a good, productive day today, guys. And this is leading into the second thing I want to talk about, is that no matter what you're doing, if it's productive, it doesn't matter how you feel. Keep like just do that shit, and it's good. It's a good thing to do. If you're cleaning your room, brushing your teeth, doing laundry, whatever it is, shit you don't want to do but you know is productive, just do it. Like anyway, it doesn't matter how you feel. If you feel bad, if you feel sad, at the end of the day, y'all got to know you're doing the right thing. And they say half of it is just showing up. Like, damn, this shit's not lighting. This shit's not smoking too fire. This shit's not smoking big doinks in Amish land. This shit's not. This shit's not smoking too good. Ah, man, that sucks. But yeah, no matter what it is you're doing, if you show up and if you just put your brain into it, like You're doing the right thing, guys. You're not wasting your time. You're not wasting your time. Even if you're not the best at what you're doing, even if you're not the best at it, you're not wasting your time. You're still doing the right shit. So you just got to put up with the pain and like just know like this paper is for real, bro. For real, the cheapest shit. Shout out, please help Big Bird. Shout out Calisthenics TV. Shout out Noah Durante. We finna toke this up and then we gonna take some smacks out the pipe after this shit. But as I was saying, y'all got to realize no matter what you're doing, y'all can't just be sitting around listening to people on. I know there's shit like these voice communication platforms like TeamSpeak and Skype, and like y'all can't just be fucking listening to random fools on Skype and shit like mislead you and misguide you and shit. Like don't be trusting these fools online, these incels, because bro, like if somebody's literally at home at 4 p.m., smoking weed and trying to inform you on something, they're not doing something right themselves. No actual productive adult is going to be online trying to educate you, bruh. So don't listen to none of these haters that are, that got things to say that are going to try to use buzzwords to get into your brain because they don't know shit. They're just trying to have some sort of influence. They're just trying to have some sort of impact over you because they got nothing going on. Like, if you're talking to someone online and they're on Skype or FaceTime or some shit like that, like, just know they're just another jit, just like you. Like, you don't gotta be broke with them. You don't gotta listen to them. You don't gotta. That's why y'all gotta go outside and make some like screw the online friends, man. Like, but yeah, we're just toking up on 420 today, just getting into this conversation here. But if you show up to the gym, not every day you're gonna have a good workout. Not every day you're gonna feel 100%. Not every day you're gonna be happy. If you go to work, same thing. Not every day you're gonna be in a good mood when you show up to work. But as long as you guys are just showing up, and you just know like you're gonna get through it, it's always a productive thing to do. Don't let any of these people try to put you down saying, oh, your job is disgusting, or whatever the fuck, like, oh, your job is lame, oh, your car is lame, whatever. Because as long as you know it's a productive thing, then you got to make sure that you keeping that in the back of your mind. And you got to make sure that like and that you're doing the right thing even if you're not feeling good about it. As long as you know you're doing the right thing even though it feels lame, then that shit's going to benefit you. That's how cuz these people, they don't know what to do and they're just wasting their time doing nothing. He's talking to fools on Skype all day and freaking FaceTime, like, and it's just like y'all need to work for yourself, benefit yourself, put that work into yourself. Because you guys need to let these people waste their time. You can't save everyone. Like, let some people waste their time. And as long as you're doing the right thing, you're going to stand out even further. Your work is going to look twice as good compared to like that. But yeah, that's what we're saying today. Shout out Noah Durate. Shout out Please Help Big Bird. Shout out Comedy Guy. But, you're not always going to have a good sesh. But as long as you try, that's already half of it. It's going to suck. But you got to get through that shit. Because not every single day is going to suck. Some days are exponentially better than other days. And you may not be making the most amount of money right now, but if you continue on your grind and you keep adding value into your life, then you may end up making a lot of money one day in the future. But if you keep devaluing your life by giving your energy away, listening to what people online are telling you, changing yourself because what people say, if you're doing that shit, if you're doing the wrong things and you know it's the wrong thing, but it feels good to do, versus somebody who's doing the right things, but it feels bad because they don't want to be working out, they don't want to be at work, they don't want to be making money physically. There's a big difference between those two people. There's a night and day difference if you get those two people in a room. And so all I'm trying to say is like, stay on that grind, guys. Come on. For real. Shout out Lil B Boop. Yeah, not every day is gonna be like it's gonna feel good to go to work, but doesn't matter. As long as you know it's the right thing to do, you got to do it. Don't be staying inside smoking all day. Don't be hitting the freaking pen all day. Nah, be productive. Do some productive things, and like it's gonna suck doing it. Just do that stuff, and like don't be all scrawny and like like I know people not eating enough. Like people literally not getting their proteins and nutrients in because they're just neglecting. They're lazy. If you're a lazy person, you're gonna feed yourself in a lazy manner. You're gonna be lazy when it comes to your diet, and it's just gonna ultimately affect your brain too. And like if you want to be feeling like the better versions of yourself, you got to keep that in your mind that you're trying to be, not to don't get, don't just be eating freaking McDonald's once or twice a day, skimping out on your meals. Make sure you count your macros, all that. But yeah, too many people are wasting their time nowadays, and like I'm not even trying to help these foods. Like my homies that are wasting their time, all these food, they're not even like the people I know that are wasting their time. Like I'm not even trying to go help them, bro. Like I'll mind my own business because all these people who are partying every night, drinking alcohol, like you see it on Snapchat stories, all these fools who are like going, getting pointless degrees and all this bullshit, like, or working a dead end, like all these fools, like working a like lame job. Like I'm not trying to fix them because ultimately it's going to allow more resources into my life. Ultimately, more people are gonna see me and be like, "Damn, this food's really on top of his shit," because of how much everyone else is slacking. If that makes any sense, and that's the whole point of this stream is that let these foods slack, and you gotta just focus on yourself, keep your head down until you like finally get. And then one day you're gonna put your head up, and everything's gonna be different. And it's gonna be completely like you earned that shit, real stuff like. That's what I was trying to say. It's like, let these slackers slack. Let these slackers slack, bro. Like, you got to let these slackers slack because it's going to make your work go twice as far without you even having to do half the work. That's why I go outside and I be looking like a cool dude outside because half of these foods, they don't be like, I don't know, bro. But shout out to all of y'all. Shout out Goja, high as a bird. Alistair Interlude. We smacking this bullshit right now. All those nights people are partying, all those nights people drink alcohol and party. Those are nights that they could be recovering from a workout. They could be resting for the next day. They could be getting, nutrients in, getting themselves, preparing themselves. Instead, they're not preparing themselves. What are they doing, bro? Like, what are they doing when they out there drinking? They're just having fun. Like, like, yeah, yeah. But those fools out there who are out there like just partying every night, like, you gotta realize that you could be doing better things. You could be getting proteins in and recovering and becoming an alpha male, becoming a straight up better person. Like, and they're fucking just like, but over time, shit's gonna like, shit always comes to light. Real are gonna recognize real. So you can only get so far being however you want before you step into a real world of competitors. All right, and there's some real competitors out there, and I'm a competitor, so like I'm always be keeping it like a buck and be like straight up, like trying hard. Shout out to you, Alistair. Shout out to you, Gojo. But every single day I'm in here, I'm Packful Rat, bro. I'm the legendary Packful Rat. I'm in here every day trying to speak some philosophies into the existence, you know. And the thing is that when I say it on here, it actually holds myself accountable in the real life. Because I'm not going to let y'all down, like, and y'all are finna see a crazy progression over time. I'm going to be going live for the next 3 years without a doubt, consistently. It's not hard to be consistent for me. So you're gonna see crazy progression, and I this shit keeps me accountable, and also it's just, yeah, that's one of the reasons. But I be on here pretty much like doing this, coming out here with new philosophies every day. Got like 100, freaking videos, all trying to target mental illness, like, and obesity rates and stuff like that. So, because those are like higher than ever. Shit. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all. I like eggs. Yeah. Yeah. Word for word. Yeah. And now it's like 2024. Here's some here's some bonus stuff for y'all to take home, and I'll give y'all some bonus game for the free, because we actually got some people out here ready to listen and get some knowledge in. 2024, we got all these people's election year right around. It's election year. Elections are coming right up, and people are frantically like, they're just like discussing it. Like, I don't know. Like, I've personally been knowing that elections were gonna happen, so like this isn't a surprise to me. But like a lot of people are gonna act all woke, and like they're gonna act all woke, and they're gonna all of a sudden there's gonna be political opinions, and they're gonna insinuate things, and they're gonna be like, it could we really don't know what's gonna happen, but we can all every 4 years it gets pretty hectic, and that's just a pattern. So if you look 4 years back, so like obviously this year's gonna be hectic. Y'all gotta stay on top of your shit for that reason. That's why you gotta keep working your hardest, because this is gonna be the hardest year yet. It already has been one of the hardest year yet. If you want it to be your year, if you don't want it to be your year, this doesn't really apply to you. Continue on, but like, just know that it's gonna be the hardest year if you want it to be your year. And like, there is a lot of chaotic shit that we can't expect, but just expect some chaotic shit. Shout out freaking, let's talk the freaking BTC. Yeah, I'm talking about USA. The USA presidential election. We got freaking Trump versus somebody I don't even know, bro. Like, and it's just gonna be like politics up the bazonies in this year. Not every year you have to hear about it. Me, I don't. I'm not really all into that shit because I think the politics is just a reason. It's just a way for people to blame people. It's just a way. Democrat versus Republican is just a way for people to not take the blame. So they're just saying no, it's the other party's fault, and that's what it's been. It's been a war of pointing the finger at each other for a freaking, I don't even know, centuries and shit. And that's all politics is. It's just a game of pointing the finger, trying to get the blame off of you while you kind of benefit off of, what they don't know about. So, and I'm not even going to talk about how all the government leaders are all a bunch of weirdos, but whatever, like, that's just like how it be. That's just how it be. That's why I don't discuss that stuff. But there's a lot of people who are just like, I don't know. But we're on some crazy, crazy top shelf by Proof Cultivar. It's a Oregon brand that farm. It's an Oregon farm that's hella fire, and like this Proof Cultivar is some top. There's some top. The farm always got top. This is yeah, this is some top. Some melon pop. It's like a $60 eighth, but it was half off. And I had to get a whole half O whenever it's half off because hear me out. Anytime some shit's half off, not only are you if something costs $4 and it's half off, then you only pay $2, bruh. I'm on the West Coast, bruh, Pacific Northwest. If you pay $2, you save $2, which means you make $2, which means you basically paid for the other $2 that you spent. So that's my philosophy. When anything is half off or anything like that, like anytime you save money, you make money. Think about it like that. Like not only are you saving money, you pretty much just made the money that you saved because you got it at that deal. And so I had to take advantage of the 420 deals and get some top for half off. But yeah. Yeah, shout out Steve Calistio, bro. And I always be getting the forbidden items. Like I be getting that list of items that only like the real people, like the people who like kind of see through the lines could skip, bro. Like you got to use the Fibonacci sequence and all that to like figure out where it's at. But it just takes like it's kind of like the same saying like real recognize real. A real like person's gonna recognize some real strains, like a real versus like a freaking somebody who don't really isn't really about that culture. They're not really gonna care enough to like dive deep into what's like for the forbidden strains, the freaking forbidden symbols and stuff, like the stuff that's crazy out of this, like crazy symbol, like all that. So, but with that being said, yo, I am Packful Rat, legendary Packful Rat. We're gonna keep hitting the gym. I'm finna turn this into a freaking gym channel and be uploading hella gym content here in a minute. But for now, we just be token up, doing our philosophies as we do every single day. That has been a lit stream. Packful Rat logging out. Shout out Alistair. Shout out Steve Castillo.